Today at Speedy's Garage, we're headed to one of the largest car shows in the area. It's called OktoberFest, and it's put on by one of the local banks. They've done it every year for at least as long as I can remember. We're not going to enter the car in any contest today. They have a great big car show. We've entered Orange Crush in it before. We've entered Go Man Go in it before, and have done pretty well. But after you win a few car show trophies, you kind of just want to go hang out and not make a big thing out of it. Worry about the car being super clean and all that stuff. So Mrs. Speedy's with us today, and she's super excited about going to a car show. I can tell, super excited. We got Greg behind us, so we're gonna go and just have a good day hanging out. I hope the sound's not too bad. I forgot the little adapter for the GoPro, and unfortunately, GoPro's onboard sound really stinks. GoPro, you gotta fix that. They're great cameras, but we need good audio to go with that. So apologies if the sound's bad. All right, bye.
What's your name, first of all? I'm Jay.
Jim Lowe.
Nice to meet you, Jim.
The guy that I got originally had the show. They began building in 66, 67. He had bought a blueprint from Oldsmobile. Okay. And they told him if he was within 70% of the blueprint, they would let him wear the name. Okay. So he sent it in, they sent him a certificate to wear the name. Now, since I've restored it, it kind of took its own character. But it's still within 95, 96% original from when it was originally.
So this was something Oldsmobile produced or was going to produce and never did, and this guy
They mass produced it.
Oh, they did mass produce it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They were really the first mass producing automobile. It's over about $650 per each.
I know him.
Yeah, that was a lot of money. So if you see, there's a video of it on YouTube, and if you see one of these in a town, that whoever had it was well. Okay. Now, when Ford came along, he developed the assembly line.
No, honey, just hold my hand.
Notoriety for that. He was able to make the volume that he kept the cars down to about 500 feet.
Okay.
Olds had a warehouse fire, and luckily one of the workers was able to push the old 3 out. And when he turned to go back, tried to get another, he couldn't get back in the building. The fire was so bad. So they was able to finish the old 3, and they sent in and got a patent. It's the first car in America to receive a patent. It preceded Ford by just days, but they were not competing one. They probably didn't even know one.
Okay. So it's a 1903 Oldsmobile R.
All R curved dash number. Olds Motor Works. That's cool.
Thanks for telling us about it.
Yes, sir.
Have a good day.
Y'all have a good.
All right, so this is something you don't see every day. It's a Cobra, 65 Cobra. It's got a 427 with a Novi supercharger on it. In a small car like this with a short wheelbase, I bet that's a little bit spooky when it starts making the horsepower. Interior's super nice. Laid out good. So we looked at the year of this thing, and it's a 1925, and it says T model Ford, not Model T Ford. So I don't know if they changed it at some point. I need to go back and Google that. But this must be one of the oldest ones to be a 1925 model. Parking brake. Wheels made of wood. So this one's pretty complete. There's the kind of the emergency kit, I guess. Maybe that's the jack, all that kind of stuff. Toolkit, I guess I should say. And then there's the emergency kit. You got one spark plug, one tire repair kit, one tail lamp bulb, and 2 headlamp bulbs. And what's cool about this car show is you'll have a 1925 T model Ford next to a GT500. That's the other thing that's cool. A lot of these cars have stories behind them. So this one has been in the family since 1933. Yeah. Hand grenade shifter.
Oh, yeah.
Got his Jack Daniels bottle as his overflow. Grenade shifter. License plates for the visors. Safety first, there's the airbag. There's your intake. I really like trucks like this. Check out the bed, all detailed out. The bed actually is wood. And it matches very closely to the color of the interior, so it kind of coordinates, which is awesome. I love this body style. Look at that. Got the V8 emblem in the front. Very cool. Four-speed transmission to boot. There's another one very similar. This one's a 55 F100 compared to the silver one, which is a 53. Alright, here's a 66 Nova, which is extremely custom.
Do you mind if I go back over and just look around the booth? Will you look?
You got little vents behind the front tires that are all custom in there. The color's beautiful. There's his interior, done by a local guy here in Middle Tennessee. Works out of his home. And it's a 5-speed. You can see the clutch down there. And basically your gates and everything, that piece of plastic, he said, slides between the two pieces of wood. So when you shift gears, it all stays kind of hidden. Very, very cool. Big block. See the size of the headers down there. And then compare that to a small block. You see there's quite a bit of difference. 1925 T Model Ford to that 1966 Nova that we saw there at the end, to modern cars, GT500s. There was a few Challengers there. We saw one super nice 2008 SRT8 Challenger. It couldn't have had more than a couple of thousand miles on it. It was so new and the paint was perfect on that, pristinely clean. So it was nice to see one of those cars 10 years later still in good shape. So that's it. Hopefully you liked the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Be sure to check us out on Instagram. It's at Speedy's_garage, as well as our website, www.speedysgarage.net. Be sure to hit subscribe so you get notified of future videos, and we'll see you out there. We just got back from OktoberFest. What was your favorite part?
Playing on my phone the whole time. No. No.